As an African woman, a proud Nigerian, the Igbo lady that I am, it is the duty of a man to pursue, provide, protect, and produce. That is why he's a real man. And as a woman, it is your duty to have that feminine intuition, to have that pillow talk with your man when his business is not doing well. That's not the right time to talk him down. That is time to bring up your A game, bring business ideas, rub minds together. It is time to have that feminine intuition, that feminine touch. Rub his head, do the buzzazos, make sure that it's less stressed. I know having kids can be stressful, but you have to bring your A game. You know, the side chick, they're winning because they don't stress the man. That because there's nothing to discuss. But you need to minimize that stress. Minimize that stress for him. Know what to say, when to say it, and do it at the right time. I don't believe in feminism. I don't understand it. I don't know it, and I don't want to know. As a woman, as an African woman, it's that time you have to, make sure that your home is neat. You are neat yourself. That your children are well taken care of. That is the duty of a woman. If not taking anything out of this video, I want you to memorize these letters: CIFE, which is create, intuition, feminine touch, and rock pillow minds. That is the E, feminine energy. It's important that we as women, we need to know what to say, how to say it, when to say it. It's very important. I know we can be overwhelmed with so many activities going on in the home and in our work, but as a woman, that is why that's why the Bible says we should be submissive to our husband. The submissive doesn't mean she be stupid. It just means respecting him. Don't put him down. Men can be overwhelmed, especially when it comes to finances. When this business is not doing well, as a woman, they keep saying, what do we bring to the table? What we bring to the table is that creative nature that we always have. We make things to be better. That is where you have to bring that creative mind, so that you bring ideas to rub into the business that will bring in more money. You understand what I'm saying? You have to do that pillow talk, knowing what to say, how to say it, and when to say it is very important. These are the things we bring to the table. Our presence alone is fantastic. It exudes confidence to the man. Don't talk him down. They keep saying, what are we bringing to the table? As a woman, there's so many things you can bring to the table. I will be mentioning them one after the other. As the way God wired us and the way we're created, we're meant to multiply. So when the man's business is not doing well, that is the time, that A game, that feminine touch, do the buzazo, so that by the time he goes out, he's thinking of, my wife has done this buzazo for me. He wants more of it. Giving that pleasure in bed, so that he always think of how he can do better to provide for the family. And we multiply so much that that is the time we don't need to spend as much. We need to do what we can do to multiply the money, not to make his pockets empty. That's one of the things we are made of, multiplying. Apart from bearing children, we're very creative. So when a man marries you, pillow talk is important. During the pillow talk, you talk about, what you're adding and what he has done and what you can subtract and what you can add. By the time you exchange ideas, he will feel very confident that, yes, my woman is bringing something to the table. That is part of being supportive as well. And when he is giving you that money, you need to save some, so that on a raining day, you can actually, bring out that you have saved. Another one is your presence. Normally, our presence are meant to bring peace. Yes, the children are there, they can be overwhelming as well, but that peace is so important. Your presence should bring peace. Your appearance should look neat. Your home should look neat, so that when the man comes in, he's seeing something different. That is what you're bringing to the table. That intuition is so important. Tell him, this your friend is making you spend so much money. This trip we're going for is not worth it at this point in time. that trip is not worth it at this point in time. Probably your husband is trying to prove to other people or his friends that that high maintenance has to be there when things are not really going well. It's that time, that pillow talk time. You tell your husband, you don't need to impress anybody. It's me and our children that you have to impress most, and we are comfortable the way we are. That way, his mind is calmed down. He's calm and he can calculate and he can go forward and produce more. That's what we bring to the table. Now, where the energy matches, where you guys are on the same page, is part of what we bring to the table. That aspect, as a woman, intuition is important. As a woman, you need to learn when, how, and what to say. It's not easy, especially when you're angry with him, but you have to control yourself. Do you understand? Have a time for yourself, and also you should also have his own time. The cave, man cave. You have your own time. Have space out. Have that space. But the thing is, when you are having that space, when you are out there, don't do anything that will harm the next person, your husband or the woman. The man should not do anything that will harm the woman. That's part of what we bring to the table. She's confident that my husband will not cheat on me. He's also confident that my wife will not cheat on me. As she's out there, and when she comes in, it's a different ball game altogether. She's on top of her game. She's smiling because she has given him that space. That is what our presence do. That's what we bring to the table. If you don't learn anything from this, just the CIFE is important. The man, you are the 4 Ps: the producer, the protector, the provider, and the pursuer. All I have said, it just shows you that when you are not there as a man, the woman can protect your properties, the woman can take care of your children. That's what we bring to the table. Our presence is awesome. Our intuition is awesome. Our creative mind is awesome. Our feminine energy can do a lot of wonders. You can imagine the buzazo that you do in bed. How she scatters, you rub his head very well. When a woman rubs the husband's head very well, it goes out there, finish him in bed. That rubbing the head and finishing in bed is what we bring to the table. That will help him be more energized. So basically, we bring a whole lot to the table, but that doesn't mean that the men are not doing well as well. But I just want to bring the marriage is for companionship, as far as I'm concerned. The next thing is rearing of children. People have different opinion, but if you're that person that believes that marriage is for companionship, you be a friend to your husband. When that is because they keep saying, "What are we bringing to the table?" Being a friend, when he needs you, you're there. You're discussing about business, you're there, you're helping. You talk about making him relax, you're there. You talk about that peace of mind, you're there. Imagine a man who goes out, has had a rough day, and he's out there chasing another woman that doesn't even know anything about, maybe carrying disease. But you as a person, you're giving him that assurance because you're not playing around. You're healthy, you are looking sexy. That presence is important. So these whole things we bring to the table. If a man is going out there looking for another man, he spends more money. But because he has a home to come to, a peaceful home to come to, his money is saved. So we have so much. For the wives, this is a time to finish your husband in bed. Men are meant to pursue. So when you do all the buzazo in bed, if you've not read my Your Life and Sex, go and pick it up, study it, and apply that method. That way, he's wired to go out there to pursue, get more money, especially when his business is not doing well. That is not the time to condemn him, compare him, and speak evil of him. No. So finish him in bed, rub his head, do the buzazos. The second one is always respect your husband. Never disrespect him. Never disrespect me, especially in his presence of his family, in the presence of people. Don't try that. That is why the Bible says we should be submissive. The submissive here means be loyal and respect. That way men will go and bring their best A game, love you, cherish you.